Thanks for tuning in to the #1 notary public in Chicago. My name is Jeff Veal. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Today I'm going to talk about the 7 things that I personally know that you can do to make money in the notary public business. Today I'm going to talk about, but before I get into that, please make sure you hit that like button. I promise it's not going to hurt you if you hit that like button. It's not going to hit you back. Comment, share, subscribe so you can get notifications anytime I make a new video. Also, always check out the descriptions. I'll leave information on other businesses that I have going on that I'm going to talk more about in the future. My pest control business, consultations for notaries. If you want me to make you a personalized video for any situation that you may be going through, I can do that. If you need coaching or mentorship, I do that as well. So today, to talk about marketing, I thought to myself, at this point, when you're watching this video, I've made about 5 or 6 videos. And one of the things that I tell notaries is, when we talk about all these different things, such as doing power of attorneys, how to do the documents, apostilles, loan closings, and all that kind of stuff, none of this stuff matters if your phone isn't ringing. What difference does it make if you're a surgeon, but you don't have any patients? You don't have anybody to operate on. So the #1 goal for you as a notary when you first get that certificate is to get that phone ringing. So let's talk about it. So the 7 things that you can do. The first one that I'm going to mention is currency exchanges. The reason that currency exchanges are good because they're not allowed to do real estate documents. They're not allowed to do a few other types of documents as well, especially real estate. So if you can go to a currency exchange, let them know that you're available. They can call you and send you that business. And what I recommend that you also do when you do that is don't forget about them. When they send you a referral, call them, say thank you, send them a thank you note. If they're open to getting kickbacks, then drop them a couple of dollars, give them a percentage off of your fee. Now, what you're going to find with a lot of currency exchanges is they may already have somebody. You want to become that somebody, or they might tell you to call corporate, because a lot of the currency exchanges are all owned by, a few players. Some of them are individual currency exchanges that are a little bit more open to that. And why not? Why wouldn't they help you if they're not going to do the business? They might as well give it to somebody who will and who can. The second one is lawyers. I work with 2 lawyers right now, looking for more. If you're a lawyer, hit me up. They often need a notary to do power of attorneys, estate planning, wills, etc. So a good way to get in their graces is to start sending them business. Start sending them business, because when people call you, a lot of times they need somebody to create these documents. So one of the things that you could do is to ingratiate yourself with these lawyers is send them that business. Tell them, sound like the commercial, and they say, make sure you tell them that Jeff sent you. Insert your name. And then they're going to remember you more often when they have documents that need notarization. One that I haven't tapped into yet, but I know is a good referral source, is title companies. Number 3, repeat customers. So we're always thinking about ways we can find more customers, get more customers. But the best thing that you can do, and I wish I would have started this earlier on, is building your email list. Building your email list so that you can send out email blasts to your customers anytime you have a promotion, to stay on top of their mind, because it's really cost effective. It's really inexpensive to have an email list and send out an email blast to stay on the top of their minds, to make sure that they keep you in mind when next time that they have a notary. It's a lot less expensive than finding new customers. The next one is email marketing. I already just kind of spoke on that one. Here's a tip that you're not going to get anywhere else. I guarantee you, on any other channel. Nobody's going to give you this game. Make sure you hit that like button. Stop playing. Nobody's going to give you a great tip like this. Investigative firms. Who would have thought about that? Think about it. So as a notary, especially if you're a full-time notary, you have, you're flexible because people can call you to go out at certain times to do a job. So in a way, we're akin to gig workers that we're on call. So there are certain companies out there. Give me some ideas if you can think of some that I'm not thinking of, but there's a lot of people that need workers on demand to do things. I got a call from an investigative firm, and what they have me do is they investigate medical claims. So they'll send me out to a clinic, a hospital, and I let them know when the patient arrived. I let them know when the patient leaves. And I have to take a discrete picture of the patient. I send it in. I sit there for the time. It usually takes about somewhere between 2 to 4 hours where I'm just basically sitting playing on my phone the rest of the time or doing things on my phone. And they pay me $50 an hour to do that. The next one is agencies. So as you probably already know, most notaries already know that there are these companies that you can sign up for that'll send you notary work. And from talking to other notaries, they're getting some business from it. My experience with these agencies is I think they're full of shit, most of them. And what ends up happening is this has been my experience. They'll send you an email and say, hey, I got a job. Then I click on it and it's already gone. Even if I reply to it within 10 minutes, I already send it and it's gone. Now, see, that's the thing about this notary game. There's millions and thousands of notaries out here, but I'm going to help you find a way to separate yourself from the pack. There's so many notaries out here. That's why I never get mad when a notary doesn't want to do a certain job, because I can always find somebody else to do it. So I recommend building up your business. I recommend building your business from the ground up the old-fashioned way, so you don't have to depend on these firms. Now, conversely, there are a few notary companies out here that specialize in sending notaries jobs, and they give you a pretty decent fee. From my experience, this one that I work with, they give me anywhere between $50 to $200, depending on the job. Now, going back to the agencies that I don't like, a lot of them will have you do a loan closing, and then you may only get $40, $50 or something. You got to print the documents. It's time consuming. So that's the number 7 way is join my mentorship program. If you're in Chicago, you'll get access to my overflow jobs. I'll send you jobs directly to your phone. We'll have a one-on-one personal relationship where you can call me, ask me questions, text anytime, call me anytime. Regardless if you're in Chicago or not, I have a top level tier in my mentorship program where I'll work with you side by side and show you how to build your business step by step. The most important part that comes with that is I share my marketing secret. I show you the main way that I get notary prospects and I get my phone ringing and busy every day. Today's Sunday. I have a power of attorney job that I'm going to do today. So Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment on the videos. Let me know if there's some in the comments, if there's some other ways that you know that have been working for you, that have helped you get notary business as well. So remember, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. Peace.